Judge allows DA Fani Willis to continue prosecution amid relationship controversy.
Look. I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
Hello and welcome back to the News Media Hands channel. Finally, we have got the ruling on Trump's and co-defendants' motion to disqualify District Attorney Fani Willis from the Georgia election case. As always, remember, we value your comments and feedback, and we count on your support to grow our channel. We do our best to respond to as many comments as possible. Thank you, and let's get started. In his recent ruling by Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee, District Attorney Fani Willis and her office have been permitted to proceed with the 2020 election case involving former President Donald Trump and his allies, under the condition that Nathan Wade, the special prosecutor romantically involved with Willis, steps aside. McAfee's 23-page decision outlined two options for the prosecution to move forward, emphasizing the need to address concerns of impropriety while ensuring the case's integrity. McAfee ordered, the prosecution of this case cannot proceed until the state selects one of two options. The district attorney may choose to step aside, along with the whole of her office, and refer the prosecution to the prosecuting attorney's counsel for reassignment. Alternatively, Special Assistant District Attorney Wade can withdraw, allowing the district attorney, the defendants, and the public to move forward without his presence or remuneration distracting from and potentially compromising the merits of this case. The controversy surrounding the case erupted when Michael Roman, a GOP operative and one of Trump's co-defendants, alleged a romantic relationship between Willis and Wade, suggesting potential bias in the prosecution. While Willis acknowledged the relationship, she vehemently denied any impropriety, asserting that it began after Wade's hiring in November 2021. McAfee's ruling allows the case to proceed if Wade withdraws, aiming to mitigate distractions and maintain the case's credibility. Still, McAfee said Georgia law does not permit the finding of an actual conflict for simply making bad choices, even repeatedly, and it is the trial court's duty to confine itself to the relevant issues and applicable law properly brought before it. McAfee said other sources of authority, such as the State Bar of Georgia, the state legislature, or Fulton County voters, may offer feedback on any unanswered questions that linger. However, McAfee did not spare criticism for Willis, highlighting what he described as a tremendous lapse in judgment and unprofessional conduct during her testimony. Despite acknowledging these shortcomings, McAfee emphasized that Georgia law does not automatically imply an actual conflict of interest for making bad choices, leaving room for other authorities to address unanswered questions. Trump attorney's reaction to ruling. In response to McAfee's decision, Trump's attorney, Steve Sadow, expressed dissatisfaction, citing prosecutorial misconduct and Willis and Wade's alleged financial benefits from the relationship. While respecting the court's decision, we believe that the court did not afford appropriate significance to the prosecutorial misconduct of Willis and Wade, including the financial benefits, testifying untruthfully about when their personal relationship began, as well as Willis' extrajudicial MLK Church speech, where she played the race card and falsely accused the defendants and their counsel of racism, Sadow commented in response to McAfee's decision. Judge order rebukes Willis, an odor of mendacity remains. McAfee's rebuke of Willis and Wade's actions underscored concerns about the appearance of impropriety, pointing to a potential compromise in professional judgment. While McAfee declined to disqualify Willis due to a conflict of interest, he acknowledged lingering doubts about the accuracy of testimonies regarding the timeline of Willis and Wade's relationship. McAfee's ruling sets the stage for continued legal battles, reflecting the complexities of the case and the stakes involved. The ruling comes amidst a contentious legal saga that has gripped public attention, underscoring the importance of upholding the integrity of the judicial process. As the case progresses, further scrutiny and legal maneuvers are expected, highlighting the challenges of navigating sensitive legal matters amidst allegations of impropriety. McAfee rebuked Wade for a patently unpersuasive explanation for the inaccurate interrogatories. McAfee accused Wade of providing a weak explanation for inaccurate interrogatories during his divorce proceedings and attempting to conceal his relationship with Willis. An outsider could reasonably think that the district attorney is not exercising her independent professional judgment totally free of any compromising influences. As long as Wade remains on the case, this unnecessary perception will persist, McAfee wrote. The judge stated that while he was unable to conclusively establish when Wade and Willis' relationship turned romantic, an odor of mendacity remains. During evidentiary hearings last month, defense lawyers argued that their relationship predated Wade's hiring, which emerged as a key issue. Reasonable questions about whether the district attorney and her hand-selected lead SATA testified untruthfully about the timing of their relationship further underpin the finding of an appearance of impropriety and the need to make proportional efforts to cure it, McAfee wrote. McAfee found that Trump, co-defendants did not prove their case. The judge ruled that despite the allegations of conflict of interest against Willis, Trump and his co-defendants failed to provide sufficient evidence in support of their claim. Additionally, the judge rejected Trump's request to disqualify the district attorney from the case based on a speech Willis gave at a historically black church in Atlanta, which Trump claimed was an act of forensic misconduct after her relationship with Wade was made public. The judge found Willis' speech to be legally improper and creating dangerous waters for the district attorney. McAfee suggested a gag order to prevent prosecutors from speaking publicly about the case. However, he did not find her remarks to be sufficient enough to deny Trump and his co-defendants a fair trial or require her disqualification. Let us know what you think about this ruling. Should Fani Willis meet other sanctions from state and federal institutions? What about Nathan Wade's fate in this whole saga? Thanks for watching. If you like it, comment and hit the like and share buttons. Subscribe for future videos.